Team, j'espère que vous allez bien, moi ça va très très bien. On se retrouve pour un petit épisode, on va faire le chapitre 3, secret et mensonges d'affaires intérieures. Voilà, j'ai envie de faire juste un petit épisode avec celui-là, comme ça la prochaine fois, dans le prochain épisode, on enchaînera avec le chapitre 3 et le chapitre 4 de cette histoire. Allez, c'est parti donc pour un petit épisode avec le chapitre 3, secret et mensonges.
Previously on Last Stop.
You're Wendy, right?
I like your wedding ring.
Did you tell your daughter I'm married?
I don't keep secrets from her. She's a grown-up girl.
Hey, Dad. What is this? Who sold these to you?
Calls himself Spider. Very easy to find.
We doing business or what?
No more dealing. You're done.
You've got bare bad things coming your way.
Eh ben ça va chier. Je me demande ce qui va se passer. Est-ce qu'elle va d'ailleurs... je me demande s'il va pas se passer un petit souci, genre ils vont se faire attaquer ou quoi, enfin on va bien voir. Possible. Ah, il a pris son pied.
We really should do this more often.
I can't do this again.
I mean, give me a moment. I didn't mean right this second.
I mean this. Us.
What do you mean?
Come on. You didn't really think this was going anywhere, did you?
So is that it?
I've got to get going. I'm late for an appointment.
Okay, well, can I meet you for a coffee sometime? I don't know, this all seems a bit rushed.
I need to get dressed.
C'est une sacrée coquine quand même, hein, sans être méchant. Putain, elle y va, hein. On s'était bien amusé, t'es sûr que tu veux pas prendre un café, le bloquer, dire quelque chose de gentil. Bloquer. Allez hop, on arrête ces bêtises là. Lost cat? Please quoi? Please help.
Okay, all set. Let's get this over with.
Is that it? You meant to be here 20 minutes ago.
C'est tout ce que t'as à dire, tu devrais être là il y a 20 minutes.
Sorry. Work.
Come on, let's go in.
Ah bah si tu as fait un autre choix, Alex, tu verras ce que ça me fait moi de l'avoir bloqué.
Hello,
Comme ça.
Dan. Mrs. Hughes.
N'hésitez pas
It's
aussi à
lovely
le
to have a
prendre des
chance to
kratos
talk
dans
to you
le
both
Game
at
Pass, je vous
last.
rappelle, de faire
It was
d'autres choix,
getting late.
parce
I've
que ça
assumed you
peut, à
weren't
quoi ça peut
coming.
mener.
I'm so sorry, we were held up.
How's Dylan doing? Mrs. Adeleke, is it?
Tamara, please. Sorry, I think this is the first time we've met.
This is my wife, Mina.
Pleased to meet you, Mina. Dylan's progress this term has been good. He's blossoming into quite the artist.
I can't believe some of the stuff he brings back from school.
Sorry, I've got to take this.
Mina, don't you...
Alors, j'ai le pote... Ah, ça, j'avais vu. J'ai libéré mon après-midi
It's quite all
de
right.
mardi, j'ai très envie de voir vos performances. Oula. Vu comme ça, déjà, de base, le message, bon, on va dire, comptez sur moi, Ou merci monsieur, ouais, merci monsieur.
Okay, what were we talking about?
Well, as I was saying, Dylan has a keen interest in drawing.
Sorry, that's me again.
Mina. I'm really sorry about this.
It's fine. You two continue.
Well, I've never been so embarrassed.
Well, I'm sorry if I don't know every detail of our son's life. Does that make me a bad parent?
No, you're not a bad parent, Mina. You're never here to do any of it. When you are, I feel like you'd rather be somewhere else.
Do we really need to go over this again? I have...
Responsibilities, yes, yes. Your job, the fantastic Mina Hughes. Everyone's really proud of you. You're a bloody national treasure.
I'm off. You can continue this on the way home if you want.
I tried calling the office earlier. They said you'd left for the day.
Well, I don't know why they'd say that. The receptionist doesn't have clearance to know my whereabouts.
Brilliant.
I feel like you want to ask something.
What's the point? You've always got an excuse.
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut mettre aujourd'hui? Moi, j'aime bien la petite chemise là, ouais, bleue, là, comme ça, elle est sympa, je trouve. Gris et bleu, comme ça, c'est sympa.
Eat your muesli.
And then can we go
Les
out?
céréales.
No promises, not till that bowl is empty.
Even the grey bits?
Especially the grey bits.
Can we go to the park then?
Or maybe Mum would like to take you.
Would you like that, Dylan?
Yeah.
Get dressed, troublemaker.
Thanks, Mina.
Can I go on the swings?
Of course.
Je pense pas que ça change quelque chose de faire... Ouais, j'avais pas vu.
Mina Hughes, this is Harlequin. Please authenticate.
Hughes 47 Alpha Tango.
Je pense pas que ça change
What's
quelque
up?
chose de mettre une tenue
Amrit
différente.
left a memo here asking for your authorization on the Munich document. He's saying you must have forgotten.
Can I have some
I
honey
can't
for
send it
an
off
ice
without someone's
cream?
signature.
Tell Amrit he can authorize this himself. He should know. I explained this to him on Wednesday.
I
Mum,
tried
are
reaching
you
him, but it went
listening?
to voicemail.
Oula, il va se passer un
We
truc là.
need this out today.
Mum!
Just a moment, Dylan.
Il va
Forget it.
partir.
I'll come by the
Le
office
gamin, il
and
va
sort this out
gicler,
myself.
frère.
How about we get you home so you can watch some TV?
But we only just got here.
I'm sorry, I can't stay. I've got to
J'avoue,
head
le gosse,
into
on
work.
dirait qu'il est
Oh,
décédé.
you always say that. Fine, let's go
Il est
then.
déprimé, quoi, le gosse.
I'm
Trop
sorry.
content de sortir avec sa maman.
Are you mad
parc.
at me?
What even is your job?
Et puis, c'est quoi ton métier?
What do you think I do?
I don't know, something to do with lying to people?
That's not entirely incorrect.
So, what is it?
You're too young to understand.
Why can't you just tell me?
Fine. I work for a British private military security and intelligence company. My job
Oh,
is to
okay.
monitor, support, and execute orders for our investigators out in the field. The data is brought home to be analysed, packaged up, and returned to the client, usually a government or private interest. How's that?
That doesn't sound very fun.
Ask me again in 10 years and see if you still think it sounds boring. Any ideas what you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a teacher, like Dad, and help people.
You can do better than that.
What, like you?
What did you just say?
Nothing, I just want to go home.
Look, you've got your whole life ahead of you to figure out what you want to do when you grow up. I'm just trying to help you.
Fine. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to go home.
What the...
Oh mince. Alors, c'est soit le jeune, là, le petit spider, là, ou soit c'est le mec que j'ai bloqué. Ça m'étonnerait que ça soit le mec que j'ai bloqué. Moi, je dirais Spider, quand même. Hein. Peut-être que Spider s'est mis sur nous, je pense, parce que ça... Pas l'impression que c'est quand même le mec avec qui on a couché. Hein. Ça me semblerait... Ouais, je pense aussi Spider. Hein. Alex est d'accord avec moi. C'est vrai que c'était court. Bah, vous savez quoi, on va faire le chapitre 3 directement de Poupée en papier. Et puis on fera le chapitre 4 dans l'autre vidéo, de l'autre épisode, là, celui que j'aime bien, là, avec Donna. On va faire le chapitre 4 dans le même épisode, pas la peine de faire l'épisode de 10 minutes à Lego. Ah, ouais, allez, go, allez, go. Allez, on est des fous.
Previously, on Last Stop.
What's wrong with my dad?
Jesus! You've stolen my body!
We're both in exactly the same situation. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
You've swapped brains?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll look too suspicious if I'm alone with Molly.
On Monday, we're going to have to cover for each other. I'm going to have to pretend to be you, and you're going to have to pretend to be me.
Comme ça sera fait. Comme ça sera fait. Tant pis, on va faire ça dans le même épisode. Ouais.
So what's the plan?
The only way this is going to work is if we imitate each other exactly. It's got to be perfect, right? So good that even my own mother wouldn't know the difference.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Let him finish. This sounds fun.
First order of business, 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy. Amy's got a mind like clockwork. She is a stickler for punctuality. If you're even a minute late, she'll suspect something's up.
Right. And if I am, she'd automatically think I'm an imposter.
You don't know Amy.
Jack loves Amy.
I do not.
Can we get back to this, please?
Let's review the itinerary. 7:30 a.m. Run with Amy. 7:50 visit coffee shop. 7:52 order skinny caramel macchiato, no foam. 7:53 consume beverage.
7:55 put head in microwave.
8:15 buy Molly a new mobile phone.
Okay, now he's messing around.
Je me rappelle plus, un mojito avec du lait, c'est ça? J'espère qu'ils vont pas me poser la question parce que je suis dans la merde.
So, I meet Amy. How do I explain what happened yesterday?
First, you'll have to put her completely at ease. She's a bit of a detective or something, so don't be all nervous, all right? She can smell fear. Just be super casual.
Je sens que ça va être drôle. Je sens que ça va être drôle.
Okay. So I just go up to her and say, "Morning, sweetheart."
Pardon? Dad, no.
Try and bring her into the 21st century. Look, just distract her somehow. Talk about something she loves.
We're out of cereal.
I'll pick some up after work.
Focus.
J'ai fait
Look,
pareil.
Amy's a big theatre nerd. She can talk for hours about various plays she's into.
Bonjour, mon lapin était terrible.
Incredibly boring. She's also been saying she fancies a holiday. Distract her with that.
Holiday, theatre, got it. So, got any holidays planned?
What was the deal with that pisser the other day? How come you're hanging out with fat middle-aged blokes?
I wouldn't call him fat. Some people say he's very handsome.
So are we going for this run or what?
I always think of him as meat and potatoes. You know, no fuss. Some people say that's a rare quality.
Okay,
Keep
go.
up if you can.
Wow, I feel great. I've not been able to run like this in years.
You spent enough time on the treadmill.
Yeah, I guess that is pretty vain, isn't it?
Well, you're no role model, but I wouldn't beat yourself up too bad.
What do you mean about me not being a good role model?
Enough with the chit-chat. You're giving me a stitch.
Come on, let me hear it. What is it that makes me such a bad person?
Bad person? You're harmless. I just said you don't set a good example. You're just like me. You're a total workaholic and a massive geek.
A massive geek. Not too bad. Yeah, I can live with that.
All right, Jack.
J'avoue, c'est bien d'être un geek.
That was great.
Soyez geek.
Fantastic. So, when can we do this again?
What's going on with you? You all right?
Why? Do I sound different? More personable, maybe? Call you tomorrow?
No, it's fine. I'll call you. Take care of yourself, okay, Jack?
We'd better get our story straight for Shaz.
Shaz is great. You're going to love her.
Hang on, what do you mean story?
Well, to avoid suspicion yesterday, I had to make up a cover story on the spot, and I told her that we're related.
Huh?
Welcome to the family, Jack.
Oh, it's you. I was just talking to John about his mysterious nephew.
All right, lad. You know, I don't tell you this nearly enough, but you are definitely the handsome one in the family.
Hello.
So, now your family secret's out, I'm dying to know more. What was it like having John as an uncle?
Can't complain. You know, John, a total gent. Always has been.
That's kind of you to say, Jack. I would only add that it was made easier by you being such a kind, considerate, patient, intelligent, handsome young man.
So how long's Jack in town for?
Oh, not long.
For the foreseeable.
Just a few days, really.
He's only joking.
I'm actually not.
Sounds like you both need to get your stories straight. Where were you before you came to London, Jack?
Oh, you know, staying at home, playing computer games.
He was in Cambodia.
Wow, Cambodia.
Yeah, he was working for the UN. You know, peacekeeping, noble stuff.
Not that glamorous, really. Mainly just cleaning toilets and making coffee.
He's done well for himself. Now he runs this high-tech startup you see selling solar-powered submarines to the super-rich.
Rein it in a bit, John.
Well, that all sounds fascinating. I hope life isn't too slow-paced for you while you slum it with us. Well, I'm going to head off, John. Don't be too late.
Cheerio.
See you later.
She's nice.
Submarines.
Too much?
So what is it that you do for a job, anyway?
Are you a taxidermist?
A taxidermist? No, I'm a creative. I work in design. I'm an artist.
Taxidermists are people who take animals and pull out their insides and make them stand up and things. It's awesome.
And what does a creative do when he's at home? Sounds made up.
I'm a software artist. You know, video games.
That's so cool.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, not traditional games like shooters or RPGs or free-to-play stuff. My team makes empathy games. It's art, really. You know, games which say something about the human condition. Cutting-edge stuff.
Uh-huh.
I played this game where you had to run really fast over a road. Only I didn't, and I got hit by a train. I died.
I remember playing this one back in the day that was set on this weird island. It had puzzles and stuff. You do that one, Jack?
No. That wasn't me.
Did you make that one with the train?
No. No, I didn't. Sorry.
You should have been a taxidermist.
Elle me fait trop marrer la petite.
So where do you work?
Bah, ça sent le
Super
bordel.
fan. It's not far from your office, actually.
So what does a computer game person do? Play games all day? Sounds pretty easy to me.
There's a little bit more to it than that.
Dad, can you put me in one of Jack's video games?
Could I put Molly in your game, Jack? Is that even possible?
Let's just try to get through the first day to begin with, yeah? I'll walk you through it.
Don't forget, I need to be taken to school at some point.
Yeah. Now, first you need to find my desk. You can't miss it. It's the one with the robot doing the sick dab. Sneak past Sonia, the receptionist. Avoid any awkward questions. She's a bit dippy, so you shouldn't have any problems there.
Oof.
All right. Well, no need to be horrible. She sounded nice enough on the phone.
You're mean, Jack.
How old are you anyway?
8.5.
Good age.
Why?
Dunno.
Bon âge, pourquoi? Je sais pas. Oh non, je sens encore le truc, il va falloir faire plusieurs boutons. Aïe 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 aïe. Ah les bâtards, ils vont me faire 5 trucs en même temps. Oh, comment je fais là? Oh le con, il s'est tapé.
stranger.
Ah qu'il est con. Ah j'avais réussi en plus.
You look well
Oh là
rested.
la patate quoi.
Thanks. You do too.
Thanks.
Get in there, Jack, my
Oula.
son. Good morning!
Derek's in a good mood.
Moi aussi j'ai réussi. Ouais mais bon, même quand tu réussis, tu te fais niquer.
Right, Derek. Yeah, the office clown.
I wouldn't tell him that. He'll have you fired.
Right, yeah.
Ça doit
I'm
être le patron,
completely not with
j'imagine.
it this morning. I should probably get going.
Hey, you never told me how your holiday was.
Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, it was fun. Turned into a bit of a piss up with the lads though, to be honest.
While trekking in Nepal.
Okay, well, I've got to run. Keep on keeping on.
Bye.
So, what do I do when I get there?
It's Monday. That means sprint planning. You're going to coordinate with your team on their tasks for the week.
Dad's no good with stuff like that.
Ouais, ça, ouais, non.
Well, he's right. I don't think anyone would follow me into battle.
It's simple, trust me. Jonah's working on modelling the last of the cream cakes for Mrs. Clapton's tea shop. Letitia's putting the finishing touches to the AI for the retirement home scene with the shell-shock veteran. And Tobias is writing up the design for the interactive funeral procession. And Maya is midway through implementing Rumble support.
Ok.
And this is a computer game.
Video game.
Your game sounds bad, Jack.
Ton jeu a
It's
l'air
about
mauvais.
embodying the experience of someone who's witnessed death and is coming to terms with their own mortality. It's poetic. It'll make you cry.
Jonah cakes, Letitia shell shock, Tobias funerals, Maya rumble.
See? You're a natural.
Hello.
C'est drôle.
Good weekends, everyone?
Je le sens mal.
Get up to anything interesting? No. Okay, let's see. So I'm supposed to go around everyone and check what you're all working on. So, Jonah.
Oh, je me rappelle plus.
You got something to do with an interactive funeral procession? No, sorry, maybe that's not right. Okay, Letitia.
Merde, je sais plus.
You're going to be doing cream cakes. By the way, feel free to step in if I get anything
Ah, c'est
wrong.
bon.
No?
Ok, le deuxième, c'était bon.
All right then. Okay, Tobias. I believe you're looking at a funeral procession. Good luck with that. I'm going to assume that's correct. And finally, Maya.
Ah, je me suis trompé que pour un pour l'instant. Et elle, c'était
Are
les
you
IA.
doing the IA? The AI? One of them. Sorry, I'm not sure that's quite right. Look.
Oh, c'est même écrit derrière qu'on est bête.
Even I can tell this meeting is a bit...
Pour ça, je me suis trompé sur une seule personne, le premier.
You all know what you're up to, even if I don't. I guess what you're really looking for is a pep talk, isn't it? Some words of encouragement. I'm sorry. I thought I could do this, but none of this comes naturally to me. You all look like nice, bright people. You don't need to listen to an old fart like me. I'm sorry that I can't give you anything more inspiring. Maybe I'll just leave you with the advice that my dad gave to me on my 18th birthday. Keep your head down. Don't take unnecessary risks. Stay out of debt. Cheers.
Come on, baby. Don't fail me now. Give me that Derek lovin'. Yes, yes, yes!
Il est chaud, lui. Toutes les tâches... Oui, bah, je viens de voir. Du coup, ça va, je me suis trompé que sur une. Je suis John, bonjour, je veux avoir un peu d'aide. Oh, excellent, on peut faire un jeu. Pardon, je ne comprends pas. Oh! As-tu acheté une pâtisserie fraîchement préparée? Au menu aujourd'hui, nous avons un cheesecake au citron. Oh! Himalayen avec de la menthe salée, des sablés au goût chewing-gum servi avec une chantilly. Oh là 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 là. Donne-moi ça. Hein.
This is ridiculous. What the hell?
Oh, ouf.
Headshot. Come on, Jack. Let's have our catch up.
Oh mince.
Okay.
Aïe 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 aïe. Oh, c'est le boss en plus. Je redoutais ce moment-là.
Jack, I'm loving that TV series you recommended. Did you catch the latest episode? What did you think of the chapel scene?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
That the Lord forgives, I do not bit, and then he pulled out the machine gun and was all... blew that bugger's chin clean off.
Les têtes. Ah, bon sang, au Jack, sourire et acquiescer.
Yeah, that was my favourite bit too.
Jack, I'll cut right to it. Your team is doing fantastic work.
Oof,
really outstanding. But the publisher's over next month. Surprise visit. You know how these things go.
Sounds exciting.
It'll be a shit show. I need you and your guys to crunch for the next few weeks. Obviously, we'll take care of pizzas, takeaway, whatever you guys need.
You mean work overtime?
It'll be good fun, won't it? The team hard at it, down in the trenches together. We'll keep any 7-day stints to a minimum, but if you could have your boys free up the next few weekends, that'd be great.
Week-end, il plaisante, je suis occupé.
Hang on. There's no way I'm working weekends for a silly computer game.
Jack, the company expects it of you.
Oh! Ah, je me suis dit, c'est bon, je suis mort.
I mean, I'd love the overtime pay, don't get me wrong, but I can't give up that time right now.
Overtime pay? You're getting a little off message, Jack. As a line manager, I need you to set an example.
I'll set an example, all right. Bloody cheek.
Don't raise your voice to me. I expect the team to pull together, to show some passion.
Oh, really?
Hey, Dad!
Oh. Hey, John.
Jack's got something to tell you.
Yeah, now, before I go into details, it's important you know that a lot of your colleagues were really impressed with how I handled things today.
Jack got fired.
Tell me she's joking.
No, I didn't get fired. Molly, don't tell your dad that. Okay, well, maybe I did get a little bit fired.
Told you.
Between you and me, I think that Clive fella overstepped his authority. I mean, I was just trying to give him some friendly advice.
What the hell are we going to do now?
It's all good. We've still got my job, and no offence, but it pays better too. I'll sort your pay slip.
Okay. Here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Everything okay? Something go wrong?
I've got something to tell you.
Wait, what? You got fired as well?
Pretty eventful day, right?
Oh, this is not happening. What a nightmare.
Oh, but it was all gravy when you lost my job.
Do you two need some privacy?
Very cute.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna demolish a cheesecake. Who wants some?
I want 2 slices.
Hey, that's my figure you're ruining there. But yeah, I'll have a quarter.
A quarter? You'll get what's left, mate.
Bon, ça s'est pas super bien passé. Loin de là. Mais bon, on a été viré, mais ça aurait pu être pire. Donc normalement, je devais faire qu'un épisode, je vais faire juste domestique à faire. Finalement, voilà, on en a voulu en faire 2. C'était la petite surprise du chef, c'était pas parti pour ça, mais bon, voilà, faisons ça. Donc c'était DreamMan pour un team, j'espère que l'épisode vous aura plu. N'oubliez pas le like, le commentaire et l'abonnement, ça ferait extrêmement plaisir. On se retrouve la prochaine fois pour un nouvel épisode. Ciao bisous les amis, merci à tous.